75 years ago, on the 22nd of June 1948, 492 people stepped off the Empire Windrush ocean liner at Tilbury Docks in Essex to start a new life in Britain. The vast majority of the people who took those first steps came from the Caribbean. The ship itself represents a piece of British social history, of the many individual journeys taken as part of a larger wave of immigration. The legacy of this journey across the Atlantic, and of the Black British community's struggle for acceptance and opportunity, is now commemorated and celebrated on Windrush Day. After the Second World War, the British Labour government encouraged immigration from the Caribbean to fill jobs and stimulate growth. The offer of stable work and improved incomes encouraged thousands to make the journey. Many took up jobs in construction, cleaning, and in the new National Health Service. Black migrants who settled in the UK during this time found acceptance and tolerance hard to come by. Racism was common, with hostility amongst local Britons often blatant. On occasion, tensions rose to a point of discord, with rioting sometimes taking place in areas with large black populations, such as in London's Notting Hill in 1958. In 2018, the Conservative government introduced strict immigration policies that encouraged the deportation of those who did not hold documentation which proved their right to stay in the UK. It is thought that 83 of those deported had come to Britain in the Windrush wave of migration and were legal migrants. They were born as British subjects in British colonies and had made their way to the UK as part of a British government programme. Outrage ensued, and the government was forced to backtrack. Demographically, it is estimated that the black British population increased from 15,000 in 1951 to 172,000 in 1961 because of the Windrush era migration. The share of Britain's population nowadays which identifies as black sits at around 4%. With this in mind, Windrush Day was first celebrated in June 2018. It's not an official public holiday, but the government does provide funding for events across the country. It marks the day when the Empire Windrush itself docked at Tilbury and was created to honour the memory of those who made the journey to the UK and to celebrate the contribution of the Afro-Caribbean community today.